An amazing thing happened to me at 2 conferences recently. At both, I presented a speech, an inspiring talk that was intended to get people thinking about their stories, how they use their life's struggles in their business and in their marketing efforts, but also how they can use and should use tools and workflows to get past life's struggles. For me, it's dyslexia and color blindness that plays a role in my day-to-day. But I was also bullied heavily growing up, and it impacts my social abilities. I am an ambivert, meaning I border introversion and extroversion. At the end of my speech, I ask the attendees what their stories are. I offer everyone the ability to stand or sit and share a struggle that they have gone through or that they're going through. In a way, it can be a nice release for people to share, but many are too shy or introverted to do so. What I find is most of the time, people come up after a speech to talk more in private. They like asking questions too, without others hearing. At the first conference I presented this to, a woman who is also a photographer came up to me afterwards to talk about her blindness. She can see, but she's legally blind. She uses a magnifying glass to read. She was sharing her story and her struggle, and I felt happy to have the knowledge to share some tools that can benefit her. At the second conference I presented this to, a man sat and said that he wanted to share his story, but he was nervous. I told him I was too, and it's okay. He didn't have to share it, but then he did. The man has autism. He shared that growing up, he didn't know how to make friends. Eventually, he discovered the Rubik Cube and Rubik Cube competitions. At these competitions, he felt comfortable and able to make friends. I asked him how fast he can solve a cube, and he said 24 seconds. Stories are powerful. How are you going to use your story to do better in life and in your business?